Well, first I want to just mention to you that literally about 10 minutes ago, maybe even 5 minutes ago, it was raining buckets here. But now you can see it's not raining as hard. Earlier we saw the sun come out, so this storm kind of teases you a little bit here, at least in Hendricks County. Now we are, of course, out in front of Duke Energy. Their power lines. We saw a lot of, well, not a lot, maybe quite a few, crews that were working on power lines. They told us that a lot of power had been out. We know at least 1,000 outages occurred today, and Duke Energy again out around the town trying to get people back their power. In the town of Belleville, just south of Clayton, we found street lights were out. And as of now, there are just a small number of people here in the county without power. We also headed north to Boone County, just off 65 in Lebanon. We saw two semis that had collided due to this storm. Of course, that caused major backups along the interstate. Now, we also saw trees down in one Brownsburg neighborhood. One neighbor told us a tree had fell across the road, exposing wires. She says these Bradford pear trees, she calls them a hazard. Take a listen.
I thought, well, maybe this is a good sturdy one. It's going to be okay. And then this morning woke up and it was snapped in half. And
now, Archer says that a tree had actually fallen on her neighbor's car just across the street from her. I knocked on that neighbor's door and she said that her nor her husband were in the car at the time that tree had fallen. So of course they're okay. And again, it just gives you a sense of the kind of damage that we've seen around central Indiana, at least on the western part of the town today. But again, this, Sean, like you mentioned, this storm, it's just been a cluster of storms all across central Indiana. And Felicia?
All right, thanks so much. Karen Campbell reporting live tonight. Yeah, those Bradford pears are so pretty with their white blooms, but they certainly do not hold up when the storms, when we got winds moving through like we did today.
Yeah, Karen, thank you so much. Frustrating it's the car, but grateful it's not the house. So right now, crews are working to restore power across central Indiana. So here's a look at AES. This is the outage page, and it shows that there are more than 1,100 customers that are still sitting in the dark. We'll work on getting that outage page for you.
Well, if you come across some of those down power lines, you're urged to call the utility company and also call 911.
So they want you to call them because this is to make sure that it gets fixed and to make sure that any live wires are blocked. And if you need to inspect your home for damage and your power is out, well, the National Weather Service suggests using a flashlight, not a candle or any torches.
That's because that's a fire hazard and you really could put you or your family at risk. Well, today the sirens fortunately were back on working for the town of Whiteland as storms move through. Whiteland was hit really hard by the tornadoes last week. Johnson County's Joint Incident Management Team tweeted that all the sirens in Whiteland are now working and are functioning. Today, Whiteland had a severe thunderstorm warning, and that happened this afternoon.
And today, Swayze's volunteer fire department says they were notifying people to take cover. On Facebook, they posted they were using sirens and PA systems. Well, the town of Swayze was under a severe thunderstorm warning today. And if you want to get those alerts sent right to your phone, just head to your phone's app store. You can download the 13 Weather app today.